Okay, back to the story so far is we've read up to 2012. This is in 2012. There were a few people chatting and saying basic things like hello, we, yay, we, shoy, shoho, and we're going forward in time, looking to there's a bunch of conversation this day. We're looking to see when in the future the conversations start happening and people start talking a bunch about their lives and stuff, and we're going to be disappointed because it never happens. Tsani says, "Ilo toltuhizohu," the disagreeer. Speaking of the disagreeer, "Sohida nu lochebro lochabu shujam nasimchu I morchifi ro lo nu jamna." The disagreement, there were many events of the Jewish people and the Arabic people mutually warring upon each other. We should remember, or someone should remember, about all of the events of war. Firo lo nu jamna. Ilototuhi zohu, sohida nu lo chebru, lo chabo, shu jam nasimchu, I morshi firo lo nu jamna. Tsani said that. It's not. The rest of the conversation was in English, I guess, was it? I don't know. Oh, okay. Vensa said before that, Ipu na juno laduhu lenutol tuhi shu veshtusha buhu lo nahe chebro gugde. I did not know that Puna Juno before didn't know Loduhu, the fact, the Nutol Tuhi Shuveshtusha, that the event of disagreement was taught about. Buhu lo nahe chebro gugde, at a non-Israeli, non-Hebrew country. Imipuna juno loduhu le nutol tuhishu veshtusha buhu lo nahe chebro gugde. Whatever happened to Vensa? I remember Vensa a little bit from back then. I don't know why Vensa left eventually or whatever. And there looks like a conversation between Tsani and Klaku. This is a whole conversation in Lojban. Yay. And Latroha was there. And Trillion. I remember Trillion. And let's see, Byron Thompson said something. There's a bunch of stuff from La Troja. So this is a big day with several conversations. Yay. Going into 2012. Seems like there are days with a bunch of conversation. This day had even more conversation. Let's zoom ahead and see how there's probably even more conversation in 2014. Oh, okay, well, less actually. Let's see what people are talking about in 2014. La Troja is still there and says, Ihupu Shasnu. Was it discussed before? Glecky's there. Wasa Shoi Alarik. What? I see. Hi, Alaric. Iman Nuzma Lodo Boshifnu. What's news? What's news about your Lojban infants? And then I don't know. We lejbo shifnu sha ter smulo lojbu sebashru. Kui we nai pisohuroish botavla doi gleki. The jboshifnu now ter smu understand the lojbo sebashru things said in Lojban. Ikuhi, but we nai sadly pisohuroi jbotavla doi gleki. They just point a small amount, pisohu times. Very not many times. Talk in Lojban. Gleki. We lejbosifnu shatersmulo lojbo sebashro ikuhi winai pisohu roijbo tavla doi gleki. Gleki said, Gahi nai yo juhi dohu doi stati teshusku dohu Se mi kushli dohu, se mi junolo dohu do torshando. Torshando meaning busy. Not the opposite of idle, shando. So busy. I know that you're busy. Mi junolo dohu do torshando. That I'm curious. Mi kushli. I know you're busy. Dressed you, and this is funny. Like he's saying, "Gahi nai." That is I am of a lower rank than you. Yo, I respect you. Juhi means pay attention, and doistati teshushu means to talented understander, or a person talented being spoken to, person being spoken to. I don't know. Gahinai yo juhi dohu doi stati teshusku dohu semi kushli dohu semi juno lo dohu do torshando. I don't know. So there's Ilmen there. Ilmen don't speak Lojban, and so Bahi was there. So Bahi would go on to make his own language. Dan R means Dan Moral School. Donner says, mi lokabeb na puzuk de lokazdile. I, to being silly, did to be entertaining. I entertained myself by being silly. Mi lokabeb na puzuk de lokazdile. That's something that happened in 2014. What else happened in 2014? So that's kind of a lot of conversation. I don't know. It was a lot for 2014. A lot of these days, nothing. There's probably, are there days with nothing? Let's see. I'm not looking at 2018, 2020. I guess there's something every day pretty much. And then on the 23rd, there was, what? So Paki said Gehi. What does that mean? They're talking about scope. Skohopu means the scope as in the grammatical scope of things. That's not in Lojban. Tokilosapan likalama ala. That's Tokipona. And that's about it. Someone named Kantu said, Ihu Lojbotafla. Are they speaking in Lojban? Or are they speaking about Lojban? Are they Lojban talking? Is Lojban talking? Is who makes it a question? And Lojbotafla means Lojban talking. Durka was there and said, Los dedushus borja. The head explodes. Los dedushus borja. But they were talking about something in English that made their head explode, I guess. Let's go forward a couple years to 2016. What happened in 2016? Was there a bunch more conversation? Kind of the same. No, 25k. I guess there was a conversation this day with the, wait, what? I don't want to download it. Why are you downloading that one? I just want to see it like normal. Now it's downloading them? That's weird. It was viewing them before. Something set funny or whatever. Let's see. What happened in 2016? Gleki said, I am not certain that what was already decided is perfect. And so Pahi was there, but changed his name to Sol Pahi. His name is Sol Pahi by then. First it was Sal Pahi, and now it's Sol Pahi. Ilman's there. So Pahi, Ilman, I remember this crew. Oh, and Wakshi's there. What? Konnichiwa? Wakshi's there saying funny things like Wakshi does. And let's see what Sopahi says. Sopahi says, Ehu fashkilo dohu makau jishmushmuri. I suggest we discover that. I suggest we find out what's the basic meaning. What's the basic meaning? Let's find out what. I suggest finding out what's the basic meaning. Ehu. I ehu fashkilo duhumakau jishmu smuni. And then they looked up jishmu. Let's see. There, Eamon said that's fun. This is, what does this Lojban mean? Jon sim gum fam gao. Joining together, it's gum, what's gum? Fam gao. Can't quite understand that. Jon sim gum fam gao. We won't understand it in context. What? So Pahi quotes Terminator saying, La Shevni putavla la Moses, sepiho los pati noise fagri. The God talked to Moses using a plant which was on fire. La Shevni putavla la Moses, sepiho los pati noise fagri. That's far out. What? Hudogunka? Someone named Datni says, Hudogunka, do you work? Are you working? Mazvati, where are you at? And then Idlework says, Doi Datni. Dear Data, Imi shohajundi, I start to pay attention. Imi pukel shilo shesh lasam plaselke. I was playing a launching program game. I think he means like a shooter, because like a shooter, first-person shooter type of game. Sheshla means to launch, but I think that's what he means. Doi datni imi shoha jundi imi puker shilo sheshla sampla serke. And then this is Mensi ko Ningao is just telling the robot Mensi to refresh its dictionary. In 2016, someone asked Mensi to refresh its dictionary, and then let's see what happened in September of 2018. Nothing? Okay. Things still, what? Okay, it won't let me load things. It says there's 715 bytes. Hey, nope, I guess I can open it from here. Alright. Someone said, hello everybody, and then someone said, what? And then someone added on to something, Vaunahi, which means, I reject an assumption in that. Okay. Misha vitki lomi grirni. They must have meant, yeah, oh, well, like, they, Gimar Vrimna, I guess, said vitki and not vitke. I'm visiting my parents. Misha vitki lomi grirni. I guess they wanted to rhyme. So that was one day when someone wanted to rhyme, and that's all that happened, I guess. And for some reason, it's not opening them for 283 bytes. Hello, everyone. Hello. Sorry. Oohoo. Oops. Eehee. I feel that. I feel the same. Oohee. Zoho. Shoho. Lol. Just kidding. Bye. Oohee. Okay. Were there also days with conversation? It seems to have gone way down by 2018. Everybody left or something, I guess. I don't know why it's so quiet in 2018. Do you know why? I don't know why. This is... Venza was there apparently, and Venza was there for a long time, for a lot of years it looks like. Venza says, Ki hela Solpahi. It doesn't have anything by Solpahi and Lojban. It says, thanks Solpahi. So Solpahi was there doing something that day. Apparently not in Lojban. And it's not, alright, and so that's 2018, and then 2020, also pretty quiet. Here's, what's this? This is some sort of, there's a bunch of stuff here, but it's, alright, is this a conversation? Who's Sastru? Is that Srasu? Sastru means grass teacher, so that must be Srasu. Srasu's there apparently. Srasu says, Jehe, I see, Ijiha vahodahi lo numi pilno lahu ga next shell ga lo nabni shutochanchi. Also, when I use next shell, the problem vanishes. Lo nabni shutochanchi. Vahodahi lo numi pilno. So if I were to use next shell, the problem would vanish. Jehe, Ijiha vahodahi lo numi pilno lahu ga next shell ga Lunabishu Torshanshi to vanish. So there. Oh, and Robin Town is there. And Glecky says something with keys in that. What's dry? Fachi hohe. I don't. That's innovative or something. Someone was looking up besto, a ridiculous word. Okay. So it's pretty quiet by 2020. I don't exactly remember why that is. I don't know. And then it's super quiet by 2022. Oh. So quiet. This is something. Did something happen? Oh, there's some weird characters. Viterpolonu tavla vita. What? I'm scared to speak near that. Ikuhubo nan jeshalanu krekshe. Oh, no. Because I'm scared to speak by here because I don't want people being mean to me. What? So by then, when did Rolshboguha happen? Did the people already leave here? Is why it went down to, people totally left and it went down to, I don't know when Rolshboguha starts. And then this is the latest one. What have we? Lunba, that's me. I said, well, that's funny, lol, the old meaning of Tao, because Sonlunsta was using Tao, I think, and I don't understand. Li Tao La Bo Da Pa, the number capital L 4D1, capital L 4D1. Ije puho mohu videtri fa li Tao La Vo Da Pa. Also, it's about to have finished being the date that a date is capital L 4D1. Is that a date? I don't quite get it. I don't know. That was today. So there. We zoomed through history to today. And then it sort of got some conversation sort of started to get started. And then, but not really ever. There was, if you go to the most busy days in history, and it's not like when it was 2018, it's not like it moved over here. There's also not much conversation over here in 2018. They're like, show it to me. Show me the 2018. Whoa, that's weird. It says, you get out of here. Mabla. Mabla is like a swear. Iko shlevadoy mabla. Iko shbobo. Ishbobo. Because this is a Lojban only chat, so they like, Be Lojbanik. Lojbanik. Iko shbobo. Ishbobo. Something non-Lojbanik was happening, I guess. Do parchi. Tijo Fernando. You're evil. This sentence is hard. Ido parchi. Tijo Fernando. So there wasn't like a bunch of, I don't know, there's just a couple funny things that happened, and there's a bunch of missing days over here too. So it's not like a bunch was happening over in that chat either. It's just there's nothing ever happened is the history of Lojban. There I have introduced you to the important history of Lojban, where nothing ever happened and everything got started recently. Which is kind of confusing. You would think that maybe like a bunch of stuff happened before. That would make sense if there was like a bunch of stuff that happened before. But there was like a few conversations, which is super cool to go back and read the old conversations and be like, yeah, oh, Lojban hasn't really changed that much, except they said like Tol Spofu more back then. So that's fun, but mostly Lojban is starting right now.